Hello friends, my name is Vikas, founder of InstaWP. I'm here to talk about InstaWP Live, a new way to launch your WordPress websites very easily, very quickly. But before we dive into it, let's have a look at the new dashboard. In this new dashboard, all your InstaWP websites are now hosted under the Staging tab. You will also see options such as staging sites, templates, connected sites, and hosted sites right on your dashboard. This will allow you to have an overview of all your WordPress assets. Now, let's jump right into the live feature. So let's click on the hosted site tab, click on build your first hosted site. Let's choose the InstaWP Live option, click on next. Here you will find various plans which are offered by InstaWP Live. Every plan has three different components: CPU, disk, and visitors. And every site gets its own allocated CPU, disk, and visitors. This is not a shared WordPress hosting. This is very, very performant, high performant, highly secure WordPress hosting. I will talk about the pricing in a moment. Let's choose a plan and click on next. Here, I'm going to choose one of the data center offered by us, which is 3 in US and 1 in the Netherlands. Now, next, you can choose PHP version and enter a domain name. I'm going to enter demo site 5 Feb and clicking on next. Here you can choose a plugin or you can skip it. Go to the next section. And here I'm just a step away from creating a new InstaWP Live site. So let's click on it. This will automatically create a subdomain, an SSL, and username, password, install WordPress, database, connect everything. This is highly optimized for hosting WordPress website. We also install an InstaWP Connect plugin. This plugin will allow you to manage the WordPress site remotely, such as magic login and various other factors like checking which plugins have updates, vulnerability scanning, so on and so forth. All right, so our WordPress website is now live and we have the URL, we have the username and password. You can click on Magic Login to instantly magically log into the WordPress admin panel, which is ready for you to edit the website. Let's go back to our dashboard. I'm going to close this. I'm going to click on the hosted site, and we have various options. You have the dashboard for the overview. You have the SFTP SSH. You can easily activate it by a click of the button. And if you go to the backup section, all the automated backups will be listed here in a moment once the backup has started. You will be able to map a custom domain easily. Next, you have the DB editor, the logs viewer, just at a click of your button. We will be adding more and more features to this page. Going back, I'm going to create a staging site, which most of you are already familiar with. And this is even more instant. I'm going to close this icon. Next, you have a launch icon next to every staging site. If I click on it, you will get a similar offer where you will be able to take the InstaWP staging site and make it live site. And it is the same process. I'm going to cancel it. Next, I'm going to jump into the pricing section. So the main thing which I wanted to talk about is the bulk pricing. If you host more than 10 sites with us, the pricing reduces all the way to 50%. So the light plan is now $9. Also, every site gets its own CPU, its own disk, and its own visitor count. You don't get a shared hosting with a combined plan per plan limits. And all these features, file, database backup, CD, and WAF, is included in every single plan. So if you have like an e-commerce site, choose for a higher plan depending upon your usage. So, and what makes us unique is that InstaWP Live is integrated into entire platform. So either creating from scratch, creating from the store, taking an existing staging site to live, or even selling websites using the feature which we call as WAS. So I hope this video was useful and this will help in your WordPress journey even more. Thank you for listening to it.